So we will see what is pharmacovigilance. Here, pharmakon is a Greek word that means drug, that is medical substances, and vigilare is a Latin word. It means to keep watch. So pharmacovigilance is the drug to keep watch. So, what is the definition of WHO? What is WHO? The science and the activities relating to detection, assessment, understanding, and prevention of adverse effect, or any other drug-related problems. So, any other drug-related problems in which the uh, activities relating detection, assessment, and understanding and prevention of adverse effect or any other drug related problem, that is WHO. So here we will see the chart of pharmacovigilance. Here first what happens, spontaneous reports are there, then literature reports, then clinical trial data, regulatory reports, and license partner. So these are get collected here, and after that ICSR processing happens, in which triage, data entry, query process, medical input, review, and case closure. After that what happens, aggregate reports, in which signal generation takes place, or the submission, review, marketing status, amend prescribing information, risk minimization measures, worldwide regulatory reports, and inquiry response takes place. So we will see one by one. So here we will see what is spontaneous reports. So spontaneous reports means from patient it comes to doctor. Okay, from patient it comes to doctor, from doctors it comes to MR, that is medical representative, and from MR it goes to pharmaceutical company. Okay, then it comes to pharmacovigilance department. It means the transfer report spontaneously from one person to other person, that is spontaneous report. It means the history of patient it comes to doctor, after doctor it comes to MR, and MR goes to pharmacovigilance department, that is from pharmaceutical company it goes to pharmacovigilance department. So this is very spontaneous thing. So transfer of report spontaneously from one person to another, that is spontaneous reports. So what was our second point? Second point was literature report. So in literature report we'll what is literature report? So report from research areas during research, whatever results get generated or observation we see, the drugs ADR observing from now, that new thing, the health authority should know the adverse effect of that drug. Or example, drug used for diabetics, but it is helpful in curing some other disease. Uses potential of drug will use. Drug is now being used to antipyretic, now useful for headache. So it is antipyretic plus analgesics. The beneficial response from those reports is known as literature reports. So what happens, report from research areas, report gets collected from research areas. In this what happens, during research whatever results are generated and observation we see, the drugs ADR observing from now, that new thing, that is health authority, the whatever new thing happens, the health authority should know the adverse effect of that drug. Okay, the for example what happens, drug use for diabetics, the drug is there which used for diabetes, but it is also helpful curing some other disease too. सो डायबिटिक्स के लिए वो ड्रग बना है, लेकिन वो हेल्पफुल है दूसरे डिसीज़ को क्योर करने को भी. सो यूजेस ऑफ पोटेंशियल ऑफ द पोटेंशियल ऑफ द ड्रग is the drug is now been used as an antipyretic and now useful for headache. The drug पहले से antipyretic है, now that drug also useful for headache, so it is antipyretic plus analgesic. Beneficial response from those reports is the literature report. So we will observe the literature report like this. So here we will see what is next, clinical trial data. So what is clinical trial data? Data generated from clinical trials. Data generated from clinical trials is trial data. After that we will see the regulatory reports. The reports coming from regulatory authority directly is known as regulatory reports. That is, patients directly told to health authority instead of telling pharmaceutical company. पेशेंट्स क्या करते हैं, डायरेक्टली हेल्थ अथॉरिटी को बोल देते हैं फार्मास्यूटिकल कंपनी के थ्रू जाने से पहले. मोस्टली हैपन्स इन फॉरेन कंट्रीज, दैट इज़ यूके. द येलो कार्ड इज़ देयर and reporting form filled by doctor. That form is online and submitted the MHRA, that is health authority. MHRA health authority को ये submit कर देते हैं. After that, license partners report, that is partnerships is there, that is sign agreement is there. Two pharmaceutical companies there and they are liable to tell report from their drug. After sharing the reports they take necessary action at their end. So दो pharmaceutical company है, so they are liable to tell their report to each other and वो report share करने के बाद they see what necessary action they can take. So after that, ICSR processing. So we will see what is ICSR processing. In ICSR processing, triage, data entry, query process, medicinal input or review, and case closure. These are the 5 points. We will see one by one each. Triage. What is triage? Triage is seriousness and causality assessment. Seriousness and causality assessment. What happened if patient causes headache and which is not serious, okay? Patient causes headache after taking particular drug, so that thing is not serious. But what happens, patient gets hospitalized or gets brain hemorrhage or gets heart attack after having the drug, or death happened after 2 days. So this is the serious problem. So seriousness and causality assessment is there in triage. सो इन शॉर्ट लाइफ थ्रेटनिंग रिपोर्ट्स ये जो है वो ट्रियाज के अंडर कलेक्ट होते हैं. सेकेंड इज डेटा एंट्री. एक्चुअल डेटा एंट्री इज देयर और द केस प्रोसेसिंग इज देयर. सो दिस इज डेटा एंट्री, दैट इज एक्चुअल डेटा एंट्री. आफ्टर दैट क्वेरी प्रोसेस. इफ एनी मिसिंग इंफॉर्मेशन इज देयर then they starts taking query for that particular process. If any missing information they found, so it comes under query process. Medical input or review. So what happens in medical input and review and case closure? First we will see what happens, what are the 4 basic criteria for considering the report which is valid. So the report should be identifiable, that is identifiable patient is the first criteria. Second, the suspect drug should be there. Third, ADI should be there. Reporter reporting the information. These are the 4 things which should be there for considering the report is valid. Identifiable patient, suspect drugs, ADR, and reporter reporting the information. If any addition information we need, then we send query to reporter. If any additional information we need, then we send query to reporter. After that, any additional information like that, if you need any additional so this thing comes under query process. If any additional information we need except identify patient, suspect, drug, ADR, reporter reporting from the information, इसमें इस पे इसके अलावा कुछ नहीं है और इन चार में से एक नहीं है, तो इट कम्स अंडर द क्वेरी प्रोसेस. सो ये लोग क्वेरी पूछना स्टार्ट करेंगे टू रिपोर्टर. सो व्हाट इज नेक्स्ट? द मेडिकल इनपुट एंड रिव्यू. दिस प्रोसेस हैपन्स इन क्वेरी प्रोसेस. इफ द रिस्पॉन्स कम्स, सो वी कंप्लीट केस प्रोसेसिंग. ओके, case processing we complete. Then this report should be sent to medical reviewer. Okay, this process happens in query process. If response come, then we complete the case processing. Then this report should be sent to medical reviewer, who are MBBS doctors or MDs, who gives their medical judgment, which is necessary because health authorities, the data they received is been medically judged. So doctor should review and reaccess the data which is correct. So medical judgment is important, hence medical review step is there. Okay, medical review. What is medical review? If the response comes, so we complete the case processing. Then this report should be sent to medical reviewer. Medical reviewer goes to MBBS or MDS, who gives their medical judgment, which is necessary because health authorities and data they received has been medically judged. Okay, so doctor should review and reaccess the data which is correct. So medical judgment is important, hence the medical review step is. So what is next? Case closure. Okay, once these all steps done, case closure का step आता है. The case should be closed and submitted to health authority. This is basic process of pharmacovigilance. Okay, तो अभी ये सारे स्टेप्स कंप्लीट होने के बाद ये जो केस है वो क्लोज करते हैं एंड सबमिट करते हैं हेल्थ अथॉरिटी को. सो दिस इज द फाइनल प्रोसेस एंड इट इज द basic process of pharmacovigilance. What is next? Aggregate reports. What is aggregate report? In one day multiple reports has been submitted. Okay, in single day जो health authority है उनको multiple report submit होते हैं. एक ही report submit नहीं होता, multiple report submit होते हैं. So that will result in generation of an aggregate reports. So that will result generation of aggregate reports, that is a completion of reports. Okay, in completion of in the compilation of reports we will see suppose one adverse effect is there which is been observed in multiple patients, so that will be the signal to us. Okay, in the compilation of the multiple reports what we will see, एनी एडवर्स इफेक्ट इज़ देयर. मतलब अगर कोई किसी को रीनल फेल्योर होना है तो हो रहा है उस ड्रग से, तो वी विल सी वो ड्रग के कारण बाकी लोगों को भी रीनल फेल्योर हुआ है. तो ये मल्टीपल पेशेंट्स में सिग्नल है हम लोग को कि ये ड्रग के कारण कुछ तो भी हो रहा है. सो दैट थिंग्स कम्स अंडर सिग्नल जनरेशन. सो बाय दिस सिग्नल वी विल डू रिसर्च ऑन दैट ड्रग. तो वो ड्रग के कारण जो हो रहा है वो उस ड्रग के ऊपर वी विल डू द रिसर्च. देन वी विल ट्राई टू री एक्सेस दैट व्हाट इज causing the particular adverse effect, what is the reason behind it that causes the particular adverse effect due to that drug. Okay, like we have earlier see that the one of my video sulfanilamide drug. So what happened in that drug, you can go and check the video of sulfanilamide which I have already added to my channel. So what happens in sulfanilamide example, the sulfanilamide drug causes renal failure. Okay, वो जो ड्रग है उसके कारण रीनल फेल्योर हुआ. व्हाट हैपेंड आफ्टर दैट, आफ्टर हैविंग दैट ड्रग? आफ्टर टेस्टिंग we got to know that there is the chemical agent which is diethyl glycol cause renal failure. जो ड्राई इथाइल ग्लाइकॉल है which were added which was added as a solvent into that drug. so ये ड्रग जो है वो पहले सॉलिड फॉर्म में था, तो वो किसी ने डिमांड किया कि वो जो ड्रग है सल्फोनामाइड वो उन लोग को लिक्विड फॉर्म में चाहिए. सो दे डाइल्यूटेड दैट ड्रग टू विद द हेल्प ऑफ डाइथाइल ग्लाइकॉल विच इज they used as a diluent, so that caused the renal failure to multiple patients. So that after that PV came into the existence, pharmacovigilance born हुआ. So after that these things became necessary for safe and efficacious, and the uses of this drug is to happen throughout the world. So this is the signal generation which is being done. So after that submission takes place. What is after that the submission takes place? Review marketing status का रिव्यू कैसे करते हैं? Whether to keep drug in that market or should not keep that or withdraw from the market, that will review based on the reports. So we will collect all the reports and we will see what that particular drug causes. Is that drug causes any adverse effect to mankind, or it doesn't cause any effect. So we will keep that drug into that market and which is safe for patients. And if any drug causes adverse effect to mankind, so we will withdraw that drug from the market. So this thing is done by pharmacovigilance department. So after sulfonamide disaster, this PV came into the existence. After that what we will see, the amend processing information. What is amend processing information? Prescribing information. Suppose if 2.5 mg drug doesn't show adverse effect and 5 mg of the same drug, that is amount is increased 5 mg, it shows adverse effect. So we will inform the doctor to amend the prescribing dose from 5 mg to 2.5 mg, so that the drug won't show adverse effect. So any drug is there that after taking 2.5 mg the drug doesn't show adverse effect, but after taking 5 mg of that drug it shows the adverse effect. So we will amend to the particular doctor or the many doctors or the doctors who prescribes those drugs to amend the drug that is from 5 mg to 2.5 mg. After that we will see risk minimization measures. So like diethyl glycol, we use different chemical agents which will minimize the risk. So measures we will be getting after getting the reports. So risk management measures. So डाइथाइल अल्कोहल जो ग्लाइकॉल जो है वो रिस्क कॉज कर रहा था, तो हम लोग ने डाइथाइल ग्लाइकॉल का रिलीज जो है वो मार्केट में बाय द रिप्लेस ऑफ नहीं, जो डाइथाइल ग्लाइकॉल है वो उसके कारण सल्फानिलमाइड जो ड्रग है उसमें रीनल फेल्योर हो रहा था, तो हम लोग ने ये जो है वो विड्रॉ कर लिया मार्केट से. लाइक दैट द मेजर्स विल बी गेटिंग आफ्टर द गेटिंग द रिपोर्ट. सो ये जो है वो रिस्क मिनिमाइज करते हैं ये फार्माकोविजिलेंस में. What is after that worldwide regulatory reports are there. So this is worldwide regulatory reports. After that inquiry process takes place. Anyone comes to health authority to know some more information about particular adverse effect, the health authority should be able to provide the data, and the data is provided from the data submitted by the different companies, that is inquiry process. Okay, so anyone comes to the pharmacovigilance department and they ask the particular data regarding any drug, so they are they should be able to provide the data to that person from different companies. That is the inquiry process that comes at the end. So here we have covered all the topics from the chart of pharmacovigilance. We have already seen spontaneous reports, report generated spontaneously, literature reports, then clinical data, trial data, then regulatory reports, then license reports, partners are there. After that it goes to ICSR processing, and that we have already seen the triage, that is serious problems, or data entry. After that query process, then medical input and review, then case closure is there. So after that we aggregate the reports in then signal generation takes place. After this, the submission of the reports takes place, review of the marketing status, amend prescribing information, risk minimization measures, worldwide regulatory reports, and inquiry process at the end. So we have covered all these things in this lecture. So thank you so much for watching, and please do share, like, and subscribe to my channel, and keep supporting. Thank you so much.